Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello friends, my name is Livana Yuliasari. My phone number is 8320209225. Now I will tell you about my answer of my assessment mid 3. And I have 5 questions, but now I will start from first question. The first, if you could have any job in the world, what would it be? Use the text to support your response. Introduction: I want to be a teacher. Supporting idea 1 will complete teacher education. Supporting idea 2 will take the teacher candidate test. Supporting idea 3 will enroll in the school I want. And conclusion: I can become a teacher by following this process. And then narrative of question 1. In the next 4 years, I want to become a teacher. Before that, I will try my best for the past 2 years to complete my studies at the teaching faculty. After completing my studies, I will take 1 year to try to take the selection test to become a prospective teacher, and then when I succeed, I will apply to the schools I want. With all the process I plan, I have to become a teacher. The second question: at what age should a person be allowed to drive? Use reasons to support your response. In introduction, a person is allowed to drive at the age of 17 years old. In first supporting idea, already have a driving license, and supporting the second idea already have a mature enough mentality to drive, and supporting third idea at the age the body is strong enough to support the vehicle. And the conclusion: at the age of 17, a person is more mature to be allowed to drive a vehicle. And the narrative: a person should be allowed to drive at least 17 years of age, because at the age a person can already have a driving license. Then at the age of 17, a person already has a mature enough mentality to drive, so that when on the road you can be more careful. In addition, at the age a person is physically strong enough to support his vehicle. Therefore, at the age of 17, a person can be said to the more mature to be allowed to drive a vehicle. And the third question: what is the best excuse to give your teacher when you have not done the homework? Use reason to support your response. In introduction, a common excuse given to teachers today when they have not completed their assessment is because they are constrained by the network. And supporting the first idea, because living in a mountains area. Supporting second idea, there is heavy rain. And supporting third idea, there is a power cut by an electrician. And in conclusion, networking is the reason people experiences when they have not done their homework. And the narrative: every student, of course, often experiences problems in doing assessment, so they don't have more time to do assessment, and of course, of all these obstacles, everyone has their own reasons. One of the best reasons to give teachers, especially during a pandemic like this, is being constrained by the network. Why is that? Because firstly, there are some students who live in mountain areas or areas with poor signal, so it will be difficult to the assessment on time. Secondly, because of heavy rain, especially if accompanied by lightning, it will disrupt network quality. And let's say there is a cut in the electric current by the electrical staff so that some students have to delay doing their assessment. Thus, the reason that is often done is network interference. And the first question, what is your favorite day of the year? Use reasons to support your response. In introduction, my favorite day of the year is my birthday. Supporting the first idea, many unexpected good things will happen. And supporting the second idea, there will be many greetings and prayers from family and friends. And the supporting third idea will feel more self introspection. And in the conclusion, my birthday is my very favorite day of the year. And a narrative of vacation. Everyone has a different favorite day, and even then, for me, I also have every favorite day of the year that is my birthday. On my birthday, many good things that I never thought would happen. That what make me happy are the words and prayers from my family and friends. Because the most beautiful thing is the prayer delivered by people, and the next thing that is no less important is the on my birthday. I can better introspect myself for a year. So, with that, my favorite day of the year is my birthday. And in the last question is what change would you like your government to make? Use this to support your responses. In introduction, I want the government to strictly punish the corruptors. The supporting first idea because it harms the country, and supporting second idea the existence of corruptor had the people, and supporting that idea and the corruptor who have finished their sentence don't feel deterred. And in the conclusion, the charge that I really want to see from the government is that it can punish the corruptors. And the narrative living in a country, of course, there are many people who want change made the government. One of the changes that I want to feel in Dubai, the government, is that the government must be more assertive in punishing corruptors. Due to the existence of corruptors, of course, many negative impacts are felt, especially in a country. For the first time, it is very detrimental to the country, especially in terms of finance. Second, it is very miserable for the people because a lot of public money is taken for the personal needs for of the corruptors. And thirdly, the corruptor who have finished their sentence don't feel deterred from their punishment. Therefore, with the stretch punishment, it is hoped that the corruptor will feel deterred and can create good change carried out by the government. Okay, maybe that's enough for my answer. Thank you for attention and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.